Good morning, everybody. My name is Jeremiah Flores. Today I'm presenting to you the critical topic of Singapore's cyber warfare doctrine and team structure. As our nation stands in the crossroads of rapidly evolving technology threats and operations, it is imperative that we adopt a forward-thinking and comprehensive approach to cybersecurity, one that seamlessly integrates our existing defense mechanisms and upholds Singapore's reputation as a safe, resilient, and technologically advanced state. This briefing is structured around three main objectives. The first one is to define a clear and actionable cyber warfare doctrine tailored to Singapore's unique geopolitical and technological landscape, providing a roadmap for defending our digital borders and projecting strength when necessary. Secondly, it is to present an optimized organizational framework for a specialized cyber warfare team, one that leverages the latest expertise, technology, and collaboration models to deliver swift, coordinated, and effective responses. Finally, to outline the legal and operational and organizational prerequisites that will empower us to operate confidently and lawfully in cyberspace. This ensures our sovereignty is protected not just in the physical realm, but also across all digital fronts. In the next few slides, I will guide you through the legal foundations that govern our cyber operations, the operational scope that balances defense and offense, the key agencies and roles involved, and the specialized certifications that ensure our teams maintain world-class proficiency. We'll also explore how this doctrine aligns with Singapore's total defense strategy, reinforcing our national resilience across military, civil, economic, social, and psychological domains. By the end of this briefing, you'll have a good understanding of how Singapore can strengthen its posture in the digital domain while maintaining peace, deterring adversaries, and securing a stable future for all of our citizens. I look forward to your insights and questions as we move forward. To begin, building on our prior strategic analysis, where we focus on Singapore's conventional military branches, the Army, Navy, Air Force, and other areas of interest, today we pivot an equally vital but less visible battlefield, the cyberspace. The nature of threats in this domain is fundamentally different. Cyber adversaries can launch attacks from anywhere around the world at any time of day, targeting our critical infrastructure, government networks, financial systems, and even our social fabric. Unlike traditional warfare, cyber warfare does not require troops on the ground or physical weapons. It relies on speed, precision, and the ability to outthink, and outmaneuver opponents in the digital realm. Our objective is not merely to respond reactively to incidents, but to proactively anticipate, detect, and neutralize threats before they materialize. Onward, we must ensure seamless integration between cyber operations and our traditional forces to provide a unified defense posture. The integration, this integration will enhance deterrence by signaling the potential adversaries that any attack to our cyber infrastructure will be met with coordinated and effective response, both in cyberspace and in the physical world. Before we dive into the operational details, it is essential to understand the legal framework that underpins our cyber warfare activities. One such law includes the Singapore's Cybersecurity Act of 2018. This forms the backbone of our national defense to safeguard critical information infrastructure, or CII. This legislation mandates the sectors critically to our society, such as energy, water, healthcare, banking, and transportation, adopting robust security measures, promptly reporting cybersecurity incidents, and undergoing regular audits to ensure compliance. Complementing this is the Computer Misuse Act, which criminalizes unauthorized access, hacking, and the spread of malware. This law is vital not only to deter external attackers, but also to address insider threats. Additionally, the Personal Data Protection Act ensures that personal information is handled responsibly, safeguarding citizens' privacy even as we pursue aggressive cybersecurity measures. On the international stage, Singapore aligns with the norms established by the United Nations group of governmental experts. These norms promote responsible state behavior in cyberspace, including refraining from targeting civilian infrastructure during peacetime. By operating with these domestic and international legal frameworks, Singapore ensures that its cyber warfare efforts maintain legitimacy, minimize diplomatic friction, and foster trust with global partners. Our cyber warfare doctrine is built around a clear and compelling mission to safeguard Singapore's digital sovereignty and resilience through a blend of proactive cyber defense, strategic intelligence gathering, and coordinated offensive capabilities, all executed under the Digital and Intelligence Service, or DIS. Three core principles guiding this doctrine includes the whole of nation total defense approach. This recognizes that cyber defense is a collective responsibility involving public agencies, private sector partners, and citizens themselves. Secondly, maintaining a balance between defense and offensive capabilities, as defense alone is insufficient to deter or neutralize threats in the cyber domain in today's world. Third, and finally the last one, is fostering robust public-private cooperation. Since many of our critical infrastructure is owned and operated by private entities, collaboration is essential for effective defense. This doctrine complements our traditional military operation. Just as the Air Force controls our skies, the Navy patrols our waters, our cyber forces guard the digital terrain. Networks, which include networks, data, communications, and all of these are vital to national security. Recognizing cyber as the fourth domain of warfare elevates its strategic importance and ensures it receives the necessary focus and funding as well. The scope of Singapore's cyber warfare response encompasses both defensive and offensive operations, reflecting a comprehensive strategy. On the defensive side, efforts concentrate on fortifying systems against intrusion, protecting critical information infrastructure, conducting continuous threat intelligence, gathering and performing resilience training. Such testing involves red team exercises and simulated cyber attacks to identify and patch vulnerabilities proactively, ensuring weaknesses are not exploited by our adversaries. Offensively, our capabilities allow us to disrupt or degrade adversaries' cyber operations before they can be used against us. This may include targeting strikes on command and control servers, dismantling malicious botnets, or countering hostile information campaigns during crises. Why adopt these strategies, you may ask? Solely defensive postures are reactive and can leave us vulnerable to persistent or sophisticated attackers. Offensive capabilities provide strategic leverage. They offer the element of surprise, enhancing deterrence by signaling our ability to strike back, and enable us to shape the digital battlespace to our advantage. This balanced approach aligns with the principles of traditional military deterrence, which is maintaining strength to prevent conflict. Successfully executing this comprehensive cyber warfare strategy requires close coordination among multiple agencies. Each is specialized under certain mandates. These agencies include the Digital Intelligence Service, or DIS. This will lead military cyber operations and intelligence gathering, providing offensive and defensive cyber capabilities in support of national security. The Cybersecurity Agency, or CSA, is responsible for the national civilian cyber defense effort and acts as a liaison with private sector partners to protect critical infrastructure. GovTech, through the Government Cybersecurity Operations Center, safeguards government IT infrastructure and ensures continuity of essential services. The Singapore Police Force Cybercrime Commander investigates cybercrimes, attributes malicious actors, and leads prosecution efforts once they're caught. The Defense Science and Technology Agency, or DSTA, develops and supports cutting-edge defensive technologies, underpinning cyber operations with advanced tools. Together, these agencies form a tight-knit, integrated ecosystem, enabling rapid, coordinated responses to emerging threats and supporting long-term resilience across all sectors. The Digital Intelligence Service organization is structured, its design is operationally operational clarity, agility, and technical expertise. At the helm is the commander of the DIS, who exercises direct authority over five special divisions. These divisions include Operational Division, Intelligence Division, Incident Response Division, Training and Certification Division, and finally the Technical Support Division. In the Operations Division, they will be responsible for executing both offensive and defensive cyber missions, turning strategy into action. In the Intelligence Division, they'll be tasked with tracking adversaries, analyzing threat intelligence, and delivering actionable insights to decision makers. In the Incident Response Division, they'll be set with deploying rapidly to contain and mitigate active cyber attacks, minimizing damage and restoring systems. In the Training and Certification Division, they'll ensure personnel are remaining highly skilled, certified, and ready to meet evolving threats through continuous education. Finally, in the Technical Support Division, they'll be set with maintaining and securing the technological infrastructure. This includes network, tools, and systems critical for mission success. This clear chain of command empowers swift decision making and efficient resource deployment, crucial when seconds can make the difference in cyber engagements. To maximize efficiency and avoid redundancy, each CIS division has distinct, well defined responsibilities. The Operations Division focuses on planning and conducting cyber missions, offense or defense, translating intelligence into action. The Intelligence Division ensures situational awareness by gathering and analyzing data on emerging threats, vulnerabilities, and adversary tactics. Incident response quickly mobilizes to neutralize ongoing attacks, containing breaches, and coordinating recovery efforts. Training and certification keeps the workforce proficient, designing programs to respond to dynamic cyber threat landscape. Technology support guarantees that the systems and networks remain secure, up to date, and resilient against disruptions. An example is if the intelligence detects suspicious network activity indicating a possible attack, they alert operations, which prepares defensive or counter-offensive actions. Incident response teams stand by to isolate affected systems, while the technical support patches vulnerabilities. Afterward, training captures lessons learned to enhance future responses. This seamless collaboration is the backbone of resilient cyber defense. To maintain operational excellence and credibility, every role within the cyber warfare team requires recognized role specific certifications. An operations specialist should hold certifications like Offensive Security Certified Professional or OSCP or Certified Ethical Hacker certifications, aka CEH, demonstrating advanced penetration testing and exploit skills. Intelligence analysts benefit from certifications such as the GIAC, Cyber Threat Intelligence, or GCTI, and Competa Cybersecurity Analysts, or CISA Plus, enabling them to effectively collect, analyze, and interpret threat data. Intelligence responders require the GCIH or ECIH credentials to expertly manage cyber incidents and coordinate mitigation efforts. Trained division staff should also possess certified technical right trainer certifications or GIAC security leadership certifications to lead education programs and ensure knowledge transfer. Finally, technical support professionals need certifications like Microsoft Azure Security Engineer or Cisco security certifications. This equips them with secure cloud and network infrastructure knowledge. These certifications ensure that our personnel not only have the foundational knowledge but also stay abreast of rapidly evolving threats and technologies. To conclude, Singapore's cyber warfare doctrine represents a forward-looking commitment to national security in a digital age. It prioritizes readiness, resilience, and a balance blended in defensive and offensive operations. Our efforts operate firmly within the legal frameworks established domestically and internationally, ensuring legitimacy and fostering international cooperation. The proposed DIS organization and structure equips Singapore with the specialized teams, clear roles, and certified professionals necessary to respond swiftly and decisively to cyber threats. Cyber warfare is no longer a local person capability, it's a strategic imperative nowadays. Somebody in a home in their computer not only has the tools that somebody once back then had, now it's whole countries. By implementing the doctrine and structure, Singapore will not only respond to cyber threats but will actively deter, disrupt, and defeat adversaries before harm occurs, preserving peace and security and prosperity in our nation and the region. If there's any questions, you can ask them now. Thank you.